Hey guys, Terran here with Professional Pooch. Now, we've all had a case of buyer's remorse, but it's a little bit different and a little bit uncomfortable, okay, a lot uncomfortable, when we're on the other side of it as the business owner and not the person who's struggling with how much they just spent. Now, if you're like me, your client's happiness is number one. We want them to be happy and make sure that they have the best experience that they can have and just be over the moon thrilled with their final artwork. And when they're not, it's kind of like a stab to the heart, you know? I had a recent client who we had their photo session. They came in, they loved the photos. They picked out an album and wall art and a whole bunch of other stuff. And the total ended up coming to $7,800. Now, I was thrilled with a $7,800 sale. I was so excited, so over the moon, and I was holding it together. You know, inside I'm kind of doing that little happy dance. But on the outside, how would you like to pay for that? And I could kind of tell at the session, it was a husband and wife. I could tell that the husband wasn't really comfortable with it, but he asked his wife, "Are you sure?" And she said, "Yes." And he said, "Okay." And so I took the credit card, I took the payment. And what I do is have a little line at the bottom of the order form. So once I go through the order with the clients afterwards and I take their payment, I hand them the form and it's a little line and it says all sales are final, and I ask them to sign it. Now, I honestly thought that we were good when they left. I thought they were happy. I thought they had moved past that kind of price barrier, and I thought that they were happy. And so we said goodbye and they walked out. And in the morning, I went to bed. So the ordering appointment was in the evening. I went to bed. I woke up the next morning and there were two emails in my inbox, one from him, one from her. And his email really kind of stung a bit. And he said to me, "Terran, I'm disgusted with how much I spent. I haven't been able to sleep, and there's no way I'm ever going to enjoy these images knowing how much I paid for them." Now, I know from the bottom of my heart, I know that these images are absolutely worth every penny that he paid. I know that he is going to love them forever. And I know that he signed that all sales final. So that's where things get a little bit tricky. Because now as a business person, I have to decide, how do I want to deal with this? Do I want to be that kind of crummy person, honestly, that says, "Nope, you signed all sales are final, that's it, I'm getting it ordered, and you're just going to have to live with it"? Or do I want to have a little bit of human compassion and say, "Okay, I understand. I can see it from your point of view. And how would I want to be treated in that situation? If I got carried away, would I want to be able to say, 'Hey, you know what, can we scale this back a little bit?' Or would I appreciate that? Or would I really truly expect somebody to just say, 'Nope, too bad, that's it'? When it hasn't even been 24 hours. I don't think it had even been 12 hours. So I decided to take the more human route. And I offered him two options, because what he had originally asked for was to get rid of all of the printed art and only do the digital files, which is fine. But I thought, okay, they both really loved and reacted really well to all of the products that I was offering. And they were excited about the heirloom quality of them and that they were going to be art pieces that were going to last forever. So what I did, my lab was having a sale on one of the products that they ordered. So I turned around and I said, "Okay, my lab is having a sale." It actually, it was ending that night, and I said to them, "I will extend you this sale price." Now, granted, I have to keep my cost of goods in mind. So even if my lab is offering say a 20% sale, I can't remember exactly what the sale was, but say that they were offering a 20% sale, I can turn around and offer a 10% sale, and that doesn't really affect my cost of goods and my how much I'm really making on it. So I extended that percentage to them. I think I said I can give you 10% off of this collection of art that you offered or that you wanted. And I decided at that spend level, I was still really comfortable with being able to gift them the digital images. So I said, I will give you this 10% off, and I will take off the monies that you paid for your digitals. I'll also refund that. I'll give those to you as a gift. And he said, thanks, but no thanks. And I just want the digital images. So when we had done their order, I had given them a really, really, really good discount on the purchase of the digitals because they had spent so much. So all I did was made sure that he understood, well, this special price doesn't extend, if that's the only thing that you're getting, then you will pay full price on the digitals. So basically, this was a really long story, you guys. Basically what happened was we started at a $7,800 sale, and that went all the way down to about $2,500. So it's a big difference. I'm still not complaining about a $2,500 sale, guys. I'm really not. But when you look at the big difference, it kind of sucks, and having to refund that $5,000 was kind of like, oh, ouch. But yeah, I didn't cry. I didn't get upset. It's just part of doing business, and I kept in the back of my mind the whole time, just how would I want to be treated? How can I make this a better experience? How can I turn this around for them? And I still gave them their gift. I gift clients. Every client gets a little something. So they still got their gift. They still got the whole experience, and it's fine. Did it make it or break it? Nah. But the client at least got what they wanted. I know that I did everything that I could to keep them happy, and that's that. So buyer's remorse. We're going to run into it. And I know what else I want to say too, is that when you get that email the next morning after a big sale, it's not always bad. So don't immediately jump to the conclusion that, oh my God, they hated everything, they changed their mind. No, because I've had the opposite happen too. I've had a sale, big sale, where somebody came in, spent $5,000, and I got an email from her the next morning. Of course, my mind went right to, oh, she hates everything. And instead, it was, I love everything so much, I actually want to order more. And it was another $3,000 on top of that. So it happens. You're gonna get it from both sides. You're gonna have the good and the bad. And just try to remember, keep the experience in mind. Be good to your clients. Be good to yourself. Be forgiving of yourself. Be forgiving of your clients. Be excited when they're excited, and know that they're people too. They have feelings. And my whole thing is just treat others the way that you want to be treated. So there's your little tip for the day. Hope you guys all have a great week, and I'll see you soon.